A lot of the kids are actually going to their parents saying, I need to see somebody. I am not feeling good. I am anxious all the time. I am depressed. I have no joy. This doesn't feel good.
Holistic therapist Keri Cooper mainly sees teens and college-age kids who are harboring feelings like anxiety and depression. While she coaches them on small changes they can make to feel better, she offers 10 foundations for parents to help understand their children's challenges in her book, Mental Health Uncensored. What she'd like us all to start with is food.
Food. We cannot feel good mentally if we are just eating junk food all day long. Study after study is showing you give a kid too much sugar, you're seeing aggressive behavior, you're seeing anxiety.
She's not suggesting any kind of meal plan other than real, whole food. The less processed, the better. Why? With a high-carb, highly processed diet, blood sugar fluctuates, attention span diverts, and feelings of agitation can occur.
What a lot of people don't realize is that most of our chemicals are made in our gut. So if our gut is not healthy, there is no way we're going to have the best mental health that we can.
Her suggestion, make sure to have breakfast and include protein in the mix, which is not always convenient when we consider many children are getting the majority of their meals at school. School provides calories, but what is offered isn't always quality. And if by chance it is, that doesn't mean a student is choosing well. But food really can make a difference, along with water.
They need to have more access to water. They're dehydrated. Many of these kids are dehydrated.
Busy parents should consider water as the main beverage and have fruit around for easy snacking. Beyond food, movement is a monumental foundation for both kids and parents.
You need to move.
Mhm.
So many of these kids are on their devices constantly. Get them used to moving their bodies.
Kids need to see their parents moving as well. Family walks are a great choice, but if safety's an issue, try this.
Thankfully, YouTube is a really great resource for people. You could throw on a YouTube and do a yoga video at home. Even studies have shown that exercise is just as effective as many antidepressants. Exercise is really overlooked.
Working out together and eating together has a positive impact on children.
There's so much research on family dinners, how it improves academic success, how it lowers the risk of drug use. It is a time to come together, enjoy a healthy meal. This is when parents are really able to hear what's happening and be able to give suggestions, advice, guidance. That's the ideal time.
If you can't do dinner, maybe try weekend breakfast. And if you see or hear your child having issues, she suggests trying food and movement changes before jumping into any kind of drug intervention.
So before, we run off and start diagnosing these kids with, all these disorders, we need to look at their diet. Is it just that they don't have energy because they're not eating well? Let's just start with one meal. Let's just get one meal healthy. Once they start making some small changes and they start seeing a little bit of difference, they're more willing to make more changes.
Then there's relaxation and meditation techniques that don't have to be intense or challenging.
Breathing really slow in for 6, holding for 7, and breathing out for 8. One of the great things about meditation is that it brings you back to the moment. And when you're in the moment, you normally don't have anxiety or depression. Anxiety is normally about a future worry. Depression is normally about a regret of the past. So we're trying to teach these kids to be more in the moment.
This is Lori Corbin reporting.